Hello friends, this is Saubhagya and you are watching Art and Click. In this video, we will discuss about a new web-based sculpting, human sculpting type software, MetaHuman. Lots of discussion going on regarding this software. And to install that software, you have to get installed Quixel Bridge. And within Quixel Bridge I found it here MetaHumans. These are some variants, around 60 I believe, and this is my variant. I was trying MetaHuman yesterday and there are two faces here. It's taking a bit time. I think I have to pause my downloads. Here it is. The preview should show, and yes, now it is visible. So let me show you both the demos. Let me start with an old man. Start MSG. It will start in the web browser, and mine is Google Chrome. It started here. So yes, we can try MetaHuman now. How to try? This is a software of Unreal Engine, and in Unreal Engine you have to get registered. After registration you have to give your email ID. During registration you have to give your email ID. They will send you a confirmation with confirmation link, and after you click on the link, if they confirm that yes, you are authorized to use this software, then good to go. This may take few minutes. Yes, it's starting. I believe net speed is a bit slow. Mine is mobile internet, 4G internet, but yesterday night it was working quite well. So what is it all about? By that time, yes, it is loaded now. Resolution is bit low. Okay, that's okay. And if I go to Wallace, there are two characters. One name is Wallace and another name is Irin. So here is Wallace. Edit selected. I used it yesterday. I found some pros and cons, and let's discuss one by one. It's playing. Let me change the internet. I have another internet. Let us see how that internet works. So here it is. Here is the character. Net is bit slow, but I believe we can work with this. Edit selected, and these are the editing modes. It's playing. If you scroll in, scroll out, then it will zoom in, zoom out. And here are the options. You can blend, then the skin, eyes, teeth. I love this software very much because your computer need not be a high configuration computer, as it is web based, and there are some variants, if not all variants. There are some variants. These are the presets. Eyebrows, eyelashes, beard, mustache, then body type. I have used this body type. these three are female body type and these three are male body type. This is standard, this is fat, and this is thin. And I found some limitations here. I'll come back to that. And here are the costumes. Then bottoms, then shoes. So let me start with the face first. Blend. You can bring the preset to here. You have to select. Stop the animation to enable. Okay, stop. Now it is colored. Already 3 are added. You just can close and take another. Just you have to take and drop here like this. What are these? Let me take this. If I close it, you can see the change. Or you can take this. It is taking some features. This, yes, and let me take this. Take here. So all 6 completed, and after blend, if we come here, yes, there are some few more things. Let me show here. Bit slow depending on the internet speed. This MetaHuman uses grooms currently in development, only displayed at LODs 0s and 1. This is LODs. So yes, auto LOD is 0 and 1, 2, 3, all these rest of the options will not work. It does mean that. And here is set of indoor outdoor silhouette. Let me zoom out. And this is studio version. This is indoor. This is outdoor. Illumination has changed. This is silhouette. Back to studio. And here is face. Here is auto. It was in auto, then I took it to face. Then body. Then torso. Legs. Feet. Fur. Then here is the medium. Not much difference. Medium means I believe how it is rendering, tray rest or epic, high, medium, high, epic. Okay. Then LOD have shown. What is this? Clay material. You just can see the skin color is changing, texture is removed. This is the hair and without hair face. And this is hotkey reference. I'm keeping it hotkey reference for viewers reference, and then I covered blend, that you can mix up your sculpted face with main face, and here is the thing, blend. Yes, you can see some variants here. So here is a circle, and accordingly it will take it. Oh my goodness. Very interesting. What I love in this application is you need not learn sculpting, or you need not do all those syllabus courses to learn 3D sculpting, like how to bring a sphere and convert it into a human body or human face, then work on it, work every single wrinkle, then add texture and add rigging, lots of things. And in this app it has bypassed everything. So what it does is, if to build a character it takes a hell lot of amount of effort, or several weeks or several months, then this will give you a character within few minutes, and you can preview it. You can preview it very quickly, and in preview there are some more options, I believe. Auto, here is the face, here is the body. So you just see an alive character while working on it. That is just awesome. And this is the introductory version, and when this app is updated and more and more values added, then this is going to be a fantastic improvement. I have used Dash 3D. In Dash 3D, sculpting is not freely available, and in Blender there are few plugins, but well, there is no shortcut to have a ready-made body completely rigged and get it done within few minutes or an hour. So that is a path-breaking improvement, I would say. I prefer this torso version. For now, let us keep the face. So there are some more variation in this body technical ROM, and if I zoom back, I got just like the character is very much realistic. Yes, it looks animated, but quite real. Not. It doesn't feel like a complete robot. So we are in blend. Blend I have shown you. Then come to skin. Let me stop it. Here is the color. You can change the color. If I pick from here, he has gone black. If I pick to white, he has become very fair. I have a face in mind. I'm trying to create that face, but there are limitations. I'm not being able to achieve that exact face. That's okay. Well, I'm okay with this. And here are freckles. I've chosen this. If you go to this, then there will be more wrinkles. Yes. So just lovely. Eyes, teeth, makeup. Here there are some presets. I have used this preset. You can change it. Just have a look. Oh, then eyebrows. I have chosen this. If you choose a thin eyebrow, it looks like this. So here are the eyelashes. What was chosen earlier? Earlier this was chosen. Okay. Then the beard. And if we change, these are 9 presets. If we change here, so this is a cool old man. This is one more. Sorry. So these are few presets, and I had chosen this. Oh, this I had chosen this. These are most then body type, and let me focus on the body. So if you choose here, then he becomes a a sound health person, then a fat person, and thin person. So back to apps on all the settings, costumes apps on at the beginning, and let me come here in blend, say type body. In body, what can I blend? Is there any setting here? No, there is no setting in the body. In blend, the only setting available is in the face. We have seen how it works. In Sculpt, there are some more settings. So, not there are several settings in the sculpting, but can we use these settings to create a 3D portrait? Say your friend wants a 3D portrait of him, that please make a 3D portrait of me if you have this software. Can that wish be fulfilled? I don't see it here. I don't find it. There is one dot here. I needed one more dot here. Otherwise this person is becoming more prominent and I am not being able to do edit here. Although it is there, but still it doesn't fulfill all the need. Here are few settings, and with this I think I have covered everything. And yes, this is the animation. I'm scrolling back. And let me go back to MetaHuman. There is no save button, it auto saves. And here whatever is edited, that gets saved. Let me start this. You can start from here or from the desktop login too. So this is web based. Let me start from here. I have clicked it. Yes, this is open now. Edit selected, and again you have the same options, similar options. And let me go to body. Here it is. It's if we explore it, then there are lot of things to do. You can create a character, and you can animate it, and you can get a reference snapshot for your comic illustrations too. I do paintings, I do 2D comic illustrations, and many times what I do, I refer a 3D character and I develop an equivalent 2D character. Even I modify them later, so it gives me a lot of help in saving time and saving energy. And in artwork, saving time is a vital thing. When you complete one assignment, you switch to another assignment. So if I go to the tops, so when you click it, it adds the costume. When you again click it, it removes it. And here is the color. Let me change the color. This is red, and secondary color. It looks good. This looks good. And again the bottom. Black, red, so you have plenty of colors, so that way you have plenty of costumes. But yes, design is limited. In future they may add more costumes. This is just superbly awesome. Let us give a denim color. This gives a good look. And again the body type, if you make it thin, if you make it thinner than this, and if you make it fat, I like this version because head is bigger in other two versions. And unfortunately there is no scope to sculpt further. Sculpting is limited to face only, not to body. And in Dash 3D you can sculpt the body type, not exactly body, but you cannot sculpt the face. It's not there are some settings you have to buy it. So far there is no free ready-made software to make a human character. In Blender there is a MB plugin, and I have shown it in another video in my channel. I'll share that link. That is not so much advanced. This is pretty advanced. But yes, in that you can play with the body. You can change it to any shape, not an issue. And in Blender, sculpting is as good as ZBrush in my view. So, oh no, these are male bodies, and would that would have destroyed the body. So again back to hair. Will it take it? Oh, so good, so good. So you get plenty of characters to imagine, and to develop a new character. You have lots of permutations, combination. You just can quickly do it. And in Dash 3D there are some options, but this gives you more freedom. This gives you more freedom, and only coming time will see how the competitors react to this meta-human universe, meta-human environment. So far it's a very satisfying thing to do. Just in boredom you play with these settings. I have started loving it. My primary need was 3D portrait, but okay, for character development this software is to help a lot to imagine things. In painting, what is important is it's not what we see, what we have seen. Artist does from imagination, and these are the supporting tools. If you are not able to configure a character, then these are shortcuts. You can take help of a computer, you can take help of this app, and you can add several things. The only thing I missed, two things I missed very much, that limitation of face sculpting, and only face sculpting. You cannot, or is that you cannot change the body type. You cannot change the body type. That is the big limitation. And so that is a bit of problem. Just categorizing three characters, that thin, sound, and fat. So there could be lots of variations, and those variations, I think in future they will add these things. As of now there is less. And one more thing, the old age, but that is manageable as there are lots of presets. My point was, if there is a slider to start from child age to old age, very old age, and you just change that slider, that is in Blender. This kind of thing is in Blender plugin, but it is not there. We can manage that with this face presets, and that's it. So far it's a new addition, and let us see how MetaHuman deals with how this MetaHuman team deals with upcoming days, whether they will avail it to serve newcomers, or they will sell it. We'll see. But so far this is great going. And if you think this video has been helpful, then please consider subscribing. Please like, share, and subscribe. Thank you so much. Thank you for watching. I'll be back with one more video. Please let me know. You can comment section, you can comment if you want me to compare the character development in Dash 3D with MetaHuman. I will also do that. Thank you for watching.